The sky was clear, the air was soft, the spring was near. I turned the lane where blossoms bend and saw your smile. My world began. You said hello, I said it too, but somehow time just paused for you. The wind had changed, the light was new, and I was changed because of you. When spring found me, so did love, like petals floating from above. No thunder came, no fanfare played, just hearts that beat and eyes that stayed. You walked me home, the street was gold, our shadows long, but hands still cold. We didn't kiss, we didn't plan, but something bloomed, and there it ran. Maybe we were much too young to say the words we held on tongue, but still that day lives in my chest. The quiet ones, they love the best. When spring found me, so did you, like sudden sun on morning dew. We never said it, yet I knew that first love came and stayed as you. And every year when flowers fall, I think of spring, I think of all. You didn't come with promises, no flowers, rings, or clever lines, just gentle hands and quiet truths, and eyes that knew the weight of time. We didn't chase, we didn't run, we met like dusk meets setting sun. You held my heart like porcelain and never asked me where I'd been. You're the last one I loved, not the first, but the truest above. No fireworks, no grand parade, just the softest vow we never made. I've said goodbye more times than not, I've kissed and missed, then soon forgot. But you remain without a trace, except this calm behind my face. If love's a storm, then you were rain that fell so slow, then stayed not drained. You taught me love could still be kind, even past youth, past fear, past time. You're the last one I love, not the loudest, but enough. And if this life has one more night, let it be ours, no need for light. You didn't change the world I see, you changed what love would mean to me. The platform side, the lights were low. I missed my train, or meant it so. You looked up once, then looked away, like strangers do at end of day. A vending chime, a coffee cup, 2 tickets left, the door slid shut. We stood apart, yet side by side, as city lights began to slide. The last train, first hello. We never planned, we didn't know that in this ride through silent streets, 2 wandering hearts would start to meet. You told a joke, I laughed too loud. The empty car felt like a crowd, a sway, a pause, a fleeting glance, and suddenly we had a chance. No promise made, no fate declared, just simple talk, just a moment shared. But sometimes love begins this slow, like music from a midnight show. The last train, first hello, where nothing starts and yet it grows. You stepped off first, I but smile because I think you know that some goodbyes aren't meant to stay. We'll meet again some other day. Stayed behind in our cafe. You took the train and slipped away. We told ourselves it wasn't time, but still I kept your empty wine. I watched the rain from platform 3. Your voice still wrapped around in me. I tried to write, but tore the page. Some things don't age, they just disengage. Almost lovers, always near, words unsaid, too loud to hear. We were right, but wrong in place. Two perfect hearts that couldn't chase. You liked your tea with way too much milk, and read the stars like threads of silk. I smiled at all your crooked lines, but couldn't give you borrowed time. I wore your scarf through early spring, pretending it still meant a thing. But ghosts don't leave, they softly cling to every note we didn't sing. We didn't fight, we didn't fall, we simply couldn't have it all. And now we live in what we were, a song, a sigh, a faded blur. Almost always soft regret, the kind of love you don't forget. If fate were kind, if life rewinds, I'd find your hand and hold it this time. Almost, oh yes. Goldfish bowls and candy sticks, paper fans and firework tricks. The taiko drums begin to play, and I looked up, you looked my way. Your yukata brushed past mine, a flash of red a perfect sign. We didn't speak, but hearts don't lie. Just one soft smile beneath the sky. Under the summer lanterns high, where laughter floats and kites still fly. I didn't know your name that night, but I recall your eyes in light. We danced around the food stall line. You spilled your tea, I said it's fine. We laughed like kids, the night was sweet. Our footsteps in festival beat. Maybe it's just a memory, a firework that ceased to be. But every year when lights appear, I hope you're out there smiling near. Under the summer lanterns bright, we met like stars that crossed in flight. And though that night is long since gone, you are the song I hum alone. If we meet again one day, I'll bring a fan and something to say. It starts the same, the station bell. You turn to me, I know you well. We do not speak, but you still smile like someone lost, but stayed a while. The lights are soft, the world is thin. I almost ask you where you've been, but dawn arrives, you fade away, and I wake up with things to say. I dream you still, each night the same. No ticket map or full last name, just hazy streets and distant tone of love that's real when I'm alone. The clock resets, the sky rewinds, the dream begins, you're there in lines. We ride a train that has no end, just you and me and what we mend. believed I let you go, but dreams don't lie, they always show. The heart still knocks on silent doors to find what isn't mine no more. I dream you still, and maybe that is all the truth my heart has kept. A whisper world, a song soft will, where I don't love you, but I dream you still. If dreams are doors, then I remain just past the glass inside the train.
I saw you there, same little cafe. The clock had stopped in a quiet way. You turned around and time stood still. The world moved on, but I feel you still. Your hair was gray, your voice was warm, your laugh unchanged, your hands still warm. We didn't speak of years gone by. We just sat down and let silence try. After all these years, you're still the same. A softer soul, a gentler flame. We lost the road, but found the rain that washed the hurt, not all the name. You smiled and said, some things don't die. I answered just with one soft sigh. We talked of work, of kids, of tea, but never once said you and me. Regret's a ghost, but love is slow. It doesn't shout, it doesn't show. It waits in books, in trains, in rain, and shows up when we least explain. After all planted a seed. Two tired hearts, one quiet street. No second chance, no spark, no plea. Just peace between the you and me. And as you left, you touched my sleeve. Sometimes the past just wants to breathe.
I walked behind a step or two and watched the world be kind to you. I never asked for more than this, a glance, a name, a chance to miss. Loving you was enough for me. No need for vows or destiny. Just knowing you breathed near my time was like a poem that didn't rhyme, but still was mine. I watched you dance with someone new and smiled like I was smiling too. I held the ache like autumn air, a little cold but strangely fair. Some loves are loud and some just stay like distant songs that fade away, but echo still in quiet halls. When no one looks and no one calls, loving you was enough, you see. You never owed a thing to me. Just being there, a morning phase, was more than fate or time or place. never know my name. I'll love you just the same.
I think it was today, or maybe late last night, when something in your laugh just hit the light. You passed the salt, I spilled my tea, but somehow you meant more to me. You asked about the book I held. I made a joke, you softly yelled, then laughed again and time stood still. It's silly, but I think I will start to fall, just like that. No fireworks, no trumpet blast, just one small grin, a folded note, a voice that caught inside my throat. I walked you home, the sky was pale, the spring had slipped into the veil. You said good night, I said it too, but all I thought was, this is new. No music played, no final scene, no violins, no silver screen, just simple words and quiet space and warmth that stayed upon my face. I think it's love, but soft, not loud, the kind that grows beneath the cloud. You never knew, I didn't say, but I think it started yesterday. Or maybe, yes, I think today.
Let's not rush to say forever. Let's just share this cup of tea. We've got time to trace the weather on windows where the sun might be. You can laugh when hand when stairs get steep. We won't need the world to praise us, just quiet days and peaceful sleep. Grow old with me slowly. No fireworks, no show, just morning walks and wrinkled hands and songs we used to know. Let's not talk of youthful stories. They were fine, but this feels true. You make silence feel like dancing, and age feel like something new. I won't promise we won't falter. We'll break some plates, misplace our shoes, but I will find you in the evening and still ask, what would you choose? Grow old with me slowly, like jazz in soft decay. No need to shine, just sit and smile and stay and stay and stay. Let's write no ending, just the page where love still breathes at every age.
I wrote this note in '63 in fading ink and honesty. I left it tucked beneath the floor where we once danced and nothing more.
I found your words beneath the dust. They spoke of dreams and quiet trust. Your voice was soft inside each line, like jazz that played beyond its time. Letters across time and tide, you from then and me who tried to answer words you'll never hear, but still I hold your memory near. I hope someone would someday find the love I left between each line. No clocks, no phones, just pen and grace, a window into to my old place.
Your name is lost, your face unclear, but somehow still you feel so near. A ghost in swing, a voice in song that makes me feel I've known you long.
If love outlives our breath and skin,
then maybe time won't mean the end.
if jazz can echo through the years,
Then so can hope, and so can tears. Letters across time we send.
no need for start, no need for end. You wrote the past, I read the now, and somehow love still finds us somehow. I hope this finds you. I think it just did.
I had my books, my quiet nights, a coat that fit, a room of lights. My tea was warm, the jazz was low. I didn't need someone to show the world was fine, the days were neat. I walked alone on tidy streets. No need for more, no dream to chase. Then suddenly your face. I didn't need anyone, no hand to hold, no morning sun. But you walked in without a sound, and all my walls came falling down. You laughed at things I never shared. You asked me why I never cared. I tried to say it's safer so, but something in me let you know. You didn't try to fix or stay. You simply smiled and stayed that way. And soon the silence I adored felt lonelier than once before. I didn't need anyone. I thought my story had been spun, But then you came, no plan, no cue, and now I'm not the same since you. So if you ask me what love's done, it turned no one into
You stood beneath the station light, a paper bag, your coat too white. The rain had just begun to fall, and still you smiled, no words at all. The train arrived, you turned your face, a second's glance, a breath, a trace. You boarded slow, I stayed behind, but left a piece of heart and mind. A stranger in the rain, no name, no plan, no why, no pain. But something in that moment stayed, and time has never washed it away. I searched for you in passing crowds, in silent films and rainy clouds. But maybe fate designed that day to give, then gently walk away. Not every story has to start. Some just remain inside the heart, like jazz notes lost in falling drops, that play once more when daylight stops. A stranger in the rain, no promises, no wake, no chain, just one soft face I can't explain, and one goodbye that still remains. If I should see you once again, I'll know you by the rain.
You where the lilacs bloom. You wore the sky, I wore perfume. We said hello, you laughed too shy. I let the coffee run too dry.
You Tuesday, you waved across the market square. I didn't think you'd still be there. You bought a pear, I bought a rose, and said too much or not, who knows?
Afraid I'd say, don't let me drown.
Your Friday, I found your book, the page was bent. A note inside said what you meant. You make the days feel soft and clear. I smiled and wished that you were near.
And then Saturday, you took my hand, no crowd, no sound, just carousel lights spinning round. We didn't talk of what we'd be. We just let hearts move quietly. A note inside said what you meant. You make the days feel soft and clear. I smiled and wished that you were near.
And then Saturday, you took my hand, no crowd, no sound, just carousel lights spinning round. We didn't talk of what we'd be. We just let hearts move quietly.
Yeah, that Sunday, the week was gone, but something stayed, a gentle warmth, a plan not made. And though the world spins fast and through, I'd still write every day with you.
New shoes, old map, train to Shibuya, heart full of plans, bags full of tuna, crowds like rivers, neon signs, Sid noise, but clear street signs.
I missed my stop, turned the wrong way, dropped my book near Harajuku Bay. And just like fate, or maybe chance, you bent to help and stole a glance. Tokyo, and then you, a million faces, but yours broke through. I came for dreams, for change, for view, but found the city and found you too. You knew the best cafe to sit, where jazz played loud and lights were lit. We talked of trains, of bread of stars, and how this city mends old scars. Some come to Tokyo for fame, some to erase someone's name, but I just came to start anew, and never thought I'd start with you. Tokyo, and then you, just one hello and skies turned blue. I packed for cold, I planned for rain, but you arrived and changed the train. So if they ask what brought me here, I'll say the lights and someone near. Sat beneath the old cafe light. Your hands were warm, your voice polite. I joked too much, you looked away, and I let silence fill the day. You spoke of dreams, I changed the thread, afraid of what my heart had said. I smiled and stirred my drink instead, and let you go unread. If I had said I love you then, would you have turned or smiled again? Would days have danced instead of passed? Would we have made that moment last? You caught your train, I missed mine too, but watched your window fade from view. A second more, a single word might have been all you ever heard.
Now time has walked where I stood still, and you're a shadow I can't fill. But oh, how loud the silence grew. That night I almost said I do. If I had said I love you then, would we be strangers now or when? You hear this song, you might just know there was a love I didn't show. So if you've ever felt it too, then maybe once I said it through. You didn't shout, you didn't cry, no slammed front door, no final lie. You only said, it's getting late, and walked outside the garden gate. The tea grew cold, the chairs stayed warm, the sky turned gray without a storm. Your scarf still hung behind the door, but I don't wear it anymore. You left like the wind, no sound, no trace, just empty shoes and half a face. I tried to hold what wasn't there, and only caught a breath of air. We weren't a war, we weren't a flame, we were two songs that never named. And though the chords were soft and true, some melodies are meant for two, but not for long, not for forever. Some notes fade out, too light to tether. You didn't break, you just withdrew like quiet things the dusk walks through. You left like the wind, so calm, so kind. No baggage left, just peace behind. And if we meet again someday, I'll greet the breeze and let it stay. So here's goodbye without a sting. You were the wind and I the string.
string